Good afternoon. I'm State Representative C.D. Davidsmeyer. I represent the 100th District, which is all or part of 10 counties in west central Illinois. Illinois is struggling with an energy crisis as prices and demand spike. The state is facing significant decrease in electricity generation. At the same time, demand is increasing. Due to misguided public policies like the Climate and Equitable Jobs Act, as well as market factors, Illinois power generation capacity has taken a significant hit. CEJA, as the bill is referred to, opponents, including myself, warned of rising prices and reduced supply when this law was originally passed 4 years ago. Under current law, all electricity in the state of Illinois will be required to come from zero-emission sources and nuclear power by 2045. We have literally tied our hands and turned our backs on abundant Illinois coal, all in the name of the failed Green New Deal. Coal-fired electricity generation fell from 46% of the state's portfolio in 2009 to just 15% in 2023. About 1/3 of the total drop in coal capacity occurred in 2022 alone. Since 2007, all or parts of 23 coal-fired plants have closed in Illinois. From Edwards to Havana, Hennepin to Will County, coal plant after coal plant was shut down. While environmentalists may say this is a great thing, the harsh reality for Illinois families is anything but great. Skyrocketing prices, lost jobs, and serious concerns about the availability and reliability of electric power are hurting working families and seniors across the state. The price of electricity in northern Illinois, rose to the highest point in the last decade over the summer of 2024, when electric capacity prices spiked more than 800% to about $270 per megawatt day. Prices have skyrocketed now this year in downstate MISO grid, where Ameren serves the territory. The most recent MISO auction for the summer months resulted in capacity prices that are 22 times higher, so 800% higher in the Northern Territory last year. We're talking about over 2,000% higher in the MISO grid territory in downstate Illinois, higher than last year's prices. Capacity prices in the upcoming summer season jumped to $666.50 per megawatt day from $30 per megawatt day last year. As a result of the increase in summer capacity charges, Ameren Illinois supply price will increase by roughly 50%, from around 8 cents per kilowatt hour to around 12 cents per kilowatt hour. This will result in approximately 18 to 22% total bill increase for residential Ameren customers. The MISO capacity auction results highlight the continuing energy challenges facing downstate Illinois. The state isn't bringing renewable energy online quick enough. Illinois is behind on its goal for all renewable generation, and backlogs at the regional grid operators have delayed renewable electricity generation from coming online. CEJA's aim to replace fossil fuels with renewables is falling short. In Illinois' next benchmark is to have 40% of our electricity sales come from renewables by 2030. As of October 2024, renewable portfolio standard was less than halfway to meeting that mark. The Illinois Commerce Commission said last year, there is presently no assurance that private sector investment and government incentives will be enough to build enough clean power replacements. The ICC published a chart showing that by 2045, when Illinois coal and natural gas plants are scheduled to be gone, the state's section of MISO could have the capacity to produce just 30 30% of the electricity it needs. 30%. Rising solar output could fill some of this gap, but definitely not all, the ICC said. According to the ICC, this MISO shortfall is the state's most pressing energy issue. Clearly, Illinois' energy policy and infrastructure are failing to meet the huge demand for reliability and reasonable price. As a result, Illinois families are getting slammed with higher power bills and reduced reliability. Ameren has repeatedly said that the most important step that Illinois legislators can take this year is to launch a formal planning process for how future energy production will match up with future demand. The state hasn't had such a formal planning process since 1997, when our energy generation was deregulated. We need to work with our public utilities to provide a formal planning process that will ensure sufficient resources are available to serve Illinois energy needs in the future. Governor Pritzker and the majority party in the legislature, where is your plan to maintain a reliable and affordable energy grid for Illinois families and Illinois businesses?